Hi, I'm Ryan with Front End Audio, and this is the EC5 tube limiter from Electric Company. If you have not seen our overview video on the line and what Electric Company is all about and what they offer, please do check that out. There'll be a link up here and or in the description below. Anyone who has seen my past videos and or talked with me on the phone knows that when I get on something that I like, I talk a lot, so make popcorn because I love this thing. You basically have mojo in a box. This is magical. So let's just look over the unit real quick and start with the faceplate, where here you have your ability to switch between operation mode and testing mode for calibration and all that good things. Here you have your input gain, and then you have your threshold. You have below that your meter adjustment from input, output, and gain reduction. You'll also see that you have your plate and cathode calibration knobs there. You have your beautiful VU meter. Then you have your release adjustment, your sidechain filter, your VU meter calibration, your output gain or attenuation, and then you have your power switch and your power lamp. On the rear of the unit, you have a thing of beauty. You have tons of transformers and tubes, and it's just gorgeous. I love tube gear. I love the combination of tubes and transformers for the character that it provides. And I love seeing all that stuff on the rear of a unit because, one, it's aesthetically gorgeous. Two, it allows all that heat to dissipate outwardly instead of being trapped inside the box. You have a giant power transformer, you have your fuse, your IEC cable input, and then fully balanced XLR inputs and outputs. This is a mono unit, but it is just jaw-dropping. I fell in love with this the instant I used it. First, I said, okay, tube compressor, it's going to have warmth, it's going to have meat, let's try it on bass guitar. Sounded amazing on bass guitar. And in fact, Electric Company themselves say, pair this with the EC3 and DI a bass guitar and tell me that that's not one of the greatest sounds in the world, and they're not lying. It's absolutely amazing. But what this gives you is depth, girth, warmth, fullness, punch. It just automatically makes things sound awesome. And it really adjusts its behavior based on what's coming in. When I first tried it, again, I went to bass guitar. It was great. Then I ran a mono drum mix through it, and it was really cool. And then I decided to add bass guitar into that mono drum mix, and it got even cooler. And then I decided to run an entire mix through it, and my jaw hit the ground. I love this, and I think that honestly, you should get two of them and use it on mix bus. This sounds amazing on mix bus, and having two of them to run your mixes through, it's going to really enhance things. It's going to bring things more forward, give more fluidity and dynamics to things, more punch and definition, and add weight. It brings life to things. It's really, honestly, an impressive sounding compressor. It's not just about the functionality of it, that even when compressing hard, that the compression itself is smooth and you don't hear all this like super grabbiness and pumping and stuff like that, but that it's adding all this mojo on top of handling your dynamics and giving you something that is just sonically impressive and very flexible and being able to handle, again, whatever you're throwing at it program-wise. So whether you're tracking a bass guitar or a kick drum or whatever, whether you're mixing or whether you're running buses through it and doing parallel compression or parallel processing or complete mixes, this is a box that not only is going to give you everything you want in controlling dynamics and evening things out, but it's going to give you a ton of mojo and life to your music. So it's really honestly something you kind of have to hear, and of course, we'll make that happen when we can. we plan on doing demo videos of all the Electric Company stuff, so that will be coming. We just don't have it at the moment. Of course, you may be watching this after the fact, and we do have those. And of course, if we have those videos out, there will be links probably here or here. So definitely look into this. This is, again, I can't stress enough how impressed I am with this and how much I fell in love with it. A very, very cool piece. So if you're looking for something not only to handle your compression and limiting duties, but to add mojo and life to things, this is something you need to check out. So for more information on the EC5B, all the great products brought to you by Electric Company, and of course for all your pro audio needs, do check us out on the web at frontendaudio.com. Thank you.